Hello and welcome back to RaceGOW. I'm Dan Sugano, aka Skittles, the host and creator of RaceGOW, and in this video we're going to be building and flying RaceGOW5 track number 5, which is sponsored by Neo's UV Creations and is created by Cumber and Hotspur. And of course I want to shout out Wookie and his dad Steve and everyone over at Neo's UV Creations for supporting RaceGOW and just being a positive force in Whoop racing all around. I love everything you guys are doing with the team and supporting the young pilots, and now you guys are getting into hosting events, which has been awesome. I can't wait to see what's next from Neo's UV Creations. Alright, so now let's get into the build for RaceGOW5 track number 5, which was created by Cumber and Hotspur, two of the team members on Neo's UV Creations team. And here it is, track number 5. So as you can see, I've built this track kind of at an angle. We've done that before so that in the fly through you get more of an optimal view of the track and the Whoop flying through. Hello and welcome back to RaceGOW5. I'm the creator and host of RaceGOW, Dan Sugano, aka Skittles, and in this video we're going to be building and flying track number 4, which is sponsored by Liftoff Micro Drones, and the design was inspired by Sander Poo. This is the first track of the season to feature a horizontal gate that you're going to need to both ascend up through and dive down through. So let's get straight into the build. Alright, now that we have the track built, let's go to the fly-through. Here's the fly-through for RaceGOW5, track number 4, sponsored by Liftoff Micro Drones and inspired by Sander Poo. So you're going to start by flying through the start-finish gate and then ascend as you go to the back of the track, pass through the upper gate, then split S down to the lower gate, spin around the back of the track, come back through the lower gate, then kind of slalom motion through the lower legs. And as you spin around here, you're going to elevate through the horizontal gate and then through the back, left turn through the upper gate again, and then left turn around the pole and then back down through the gate here, right turn around, and then you're going to drop through the horizontal gate and then go back to the start, and that's a lap. So split S motion, down, spin around the back, slalom the legs, ascend up through the back and to the left, left spin around, ascend over the pole, drop back down through the gate, right turn around, drop through the horizontal gate, and that's a lap. Alright, so this track has some new elements. The horizontal gate in particular that we haven't had before. You got to ascend up through it and then also drop back down in a dive motion through it. So have fun with that. Good luck and happy whooping, everyone. Alright pilots, that's track number 4. And if you didn't already know, this track, as well as all of the rest of the tracks for the RaceGOW5 season, will be available to fly on this track's title sponsor, Liftoff Micro Drones. Okay RaceGOWers, I hope you have fun challenging yourself on the new elements of this track. Good luck and happy whooping. Alright, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? An evening RaceGOW stream here. I had a company party yesterday and then we had a local race today. So again, in this one in here a little bit later, maybe we could have a slightly different crowd, but we're just going to go over the results as always and then do the giveaways. So let's just jump right into it here. We're currently on track 5, but we are right now reviewing track number 4, which was created, or the design was inspired by Sander. He basically made the track, and I made a couple edits to his design. And we had a total of, this is track 3. Boom. 211 entries in this one. So a few less, but still a good number. I think overall we've had over 400. Let me see. 400 unique submissions. We've had, yeah, 401 total participants. Oh, no, 407. So, pretty solid. Let's jump into the leaderboard here for track number 4, halfway through RaceGOW. Number 5. 8 total tracks. So, we had a couple DNFs. Rusty Ultima Blaze and Austin didn't quite get enough laps. Mr. Griss, was he the one that went
15 seconds.
up
Guidance
through?
is internal.
I did like
12,
this intro.
11, 10,
I forget what he
9,
did wrong. To remember.
Ignition sequence start.
You like this one cover?
5,
This
4,
track so far?
3, 2, 1, 0. All engines running. We have a liftoff. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Mic volume is low. Test. Wow, why is this? Test. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, what did he do wrong? Did we notice yet? Is he the one that goes up? Yeah, he went up through the gate both times. So every time at the end of the lap, he came through and then he went up, stood it down. So I'm not sure why, but obviously a DNF there. And then TOGAFPV only he just had one small mistake on his second lap. I think it's somewhere around here. Yeah, so right there. Instead of going around the outside, he just came under. Anyway, just a couple DNFs, but everyone else got it done. Let's see. We watched Austin's last time. Let's check it out. Austin just did one lap. I like how they direct him as he's going through.
When you're feeling blue, what you gonna do? One thing that's for certain, it helps to hug a turtle. People in the
I like how
keep on talking
slouched over
nonsense.
Austin is when he's
Experts
flying.
talking curdle. Everyone should hug a turtle. Yeah, that's sweet. Hug that turtle. Do it right now.
Oh, the drop gate. Oh, the pole.
When you're feeling blue,
Nice.
what you gonna do? One thing that's
All
for
right.
certain.
Nice work, Austin. Okay. Pazul. Nice gates. Shame about the crash. And he says, yes, this video should be watched. I added that to the form. If you think your video should be watched, you should say yes. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to watch it, but Well, that's kind of a weird effect. They are cool looking gates. Black light action. Nice and controlled. Nice drop. Nice work. All right. Consistent laps. Epic intro. All right. Rotorhawk, multiple drones flying. Rotorhawk was in 189th place, the 62 seconds. So a little bit over 20 seconds a lap.
One of ours, it can't be. That's some RaceGOW. No one can fight RaceGOW.
Ghost kill all auxiliary systems.
Shit!
Jigs up, here they come.
Give me full power, full system.
Oh.
Lower starboard, she's increased 20%.
Degrees.
Come on,
Dang, a lot of mid-airs.
There's the exit.
Nice. The EMP is charging. Are we gonna just charge it at the end? Nice.
We ain't come this way.
It's almost charged. It's gonna happen. Nice. Very nice. Great edit there from Rotorhawk. All right. Moving on up. Scott PDX. Our first sub 60 second time at 182nd place. So it's just less than 20 seconds a lap. What happened there? There you go. So the PVC like has just, wait, is light inside of it or they're just strips on the outside? It looks cool. It's strips on the outside, it looks like. Nice work, Scott. Soft looking laps. Couple bumps on that first one, but it seems to cleaned it up. Oh, kind of a sideways move there. Like that. And dropping back down. Finishing it off. Nice work. Just below 60 seconds for Scott PDX. Okay. Cool track lights. Alright, Quadzilla. Let's check out his. He's at 47 seconds in 158th place. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Nice, nice. Little elevation control. Nice weave there. Some more laps after? What's extra? Nice work. What else we got here? Oh, we got some tunnel action. Nice, finishes off a little head bump. Nice work, Quadzilla. Blue pipe. All right, we always got to get a little blue pipe. It's blue pipe. We put LEDs on the start gate. That's cool. What's the poll so far? Nobody on track 1. Track 2, 8%. Between track 3 and 4. Pipe. I think it's blue pipe. Can angle mode be set to match your camera angle? Sort of. You could set level to like sloped if you wanted. You could just calibrate the board when it's on a slope, like on a launch block or something. I don't know if that would help though. All right, next. Yes, just says yes. All right, 150th place for Dave. Nice chill music. Ooh, that was a tight split S there. I like how everyone has like their own little markings on their PVC. Nice, you can see the little crown frame spikes. All right, nice one there, Dave. Cool edit, cool music. All right, Bacon features at 141, 44 seconds. So that's what, like a little bit less than 15 seconds a lap. So not a lot of variation in the lines on this one. There is too many different ways you could do it. Nice controlled looking lines here from Bacon Features. He's got a wheel in his room there. I wonder what it spins for. Alright. Nice work, Bacon Features. Classic Whoop landing there. Alright. Alright, we got Black Pawn up next. He says maybe, but we got a yes from the reviewers. That's right, he was in this cool indoor field thing. Nice, looking solid. That first split S was a little bit awkward. You got to get it just right. Nice looking lefts. All right. Nice work, Black Pawn. Awesome intro from Boondock Striker. Just sub 40 in 124th place. Oh yeah, that is a cool effect. Switches it right before the laps. Nice. Nice tight lines. Getting a little squirrely on this last one. We're holding it together. Nice. Oh no. 12.62, 12.67. Oh, those are pretty close. The consistency. Another 12.6. Oh, a little slower on that last one. Nice work, Boondock Striker. Christmas tree landing at the end. All right. This is MMD in 119th place. Oh, he's got the whole Christmas tree track. A little wreath up there too. You do a super dive from the wreath all the way down to the gate. That'd be cool. Nice Christmas theme to this one. All right, let's see this Christmas tree landing at the end. Oh, right through it, right into the tree. Oh, perfect. And it popped him around looking out. Nice finish, nice finish. All right. Fluorescent green PVC for RGV orbiter. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. Is the whole blacklight room, or is the video color edited? That's pretty cool looking. Crimson, you didn't do well on this one. Nice flying. Really controlled looking lines. All right, 11, 12, 13. Okay, cool edit. Doggo Tax. First and third person view. All right, this sounds like a good one from EMX. FPV in 109th place, 36 seconds, so it's like a little over 12 seconds a lap. Oh. Loop companion Coco is barking at the birds. Nice. Oh, you got the FPV and you have two different third-person views. Nice. I like all the views. Very well synced up too. Nice work, EMX. That's a cool one. Ooh, a little time lapse. Is this a third view? Or is this just the whole video sped up? Nice. Very nice video there. Alright, now we're going to break into the top 100. Crimson, you said you didn't do well. You got exactly 100th place on this one. To the very bottom of the 12th tier. We got cool music, or good music and graphics from Wonky. Alright, let's check out Wonky. Nice. He's always got lots of stuff going on in the edit. I like it. Nice. Looking good. Just kind of like a little cradle action move there. Uh-oh. What happened to my internet? There it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of awkward moves in this one, like the 270 slalom. That first split S you had to get just right. Nice work, Wonky. Festive Holiday Gates from Dirty Shoe. I'm not subscribed to it. Oh yeah, look at that. It is decked out. It's got the green and red tape plus the Christmas lights. Got a nice plant collection there on the wall too. Nice tight lines there. Nice work. Good looking gates. Custom AI music was catchy. Alright, let's see. From Asylum. AI music can be entertaining and then sometimes it can be rough. Why is it taking my... There we go. Nice. Which timer is this? What timer do you have here? That's nice. It's tiny. It just goes right on the gate. Connected to the power bank down here. Alright. Next up, we've got no music, whole track collapsed at the end. Alright, well, we'll watch that clip from Sloy here. Let's watch this track fall apart. We'll watch one lap. Solid lines. Alright, let's watch the track fall apart. Oh. You see what caused it? Oh, it was just almost going. It really came totally apart. Alright. Nice. Just a straight yes and a yes. Alright, Pilot Extreme. 73rd place. I think he's with the Rotor Hall.
Tiny whoops in the sky buzzing around the track while the crowd goes wild. Flip it, roll it, smooth like a horn line. Dive through the gate with a real cool shine. Hidey, hidey, ho, when the gondolas lock in. Snap through a loop with a big bang grin. Tiny little rockets with a jump and a pop. Biddy bop bop, and the devil wanna stop. Race all riders with a sweet fast flow. Cut through the air like a late night show. Last lap.
That's a good Christmas AI song.
Good times arrive.
Okay, how many? How many?
Yes, that.
How many can we see? 1, 2. I think there's at least 3 others I see. They had 4 before. Oh, there's a green one. I didn't see that one yet. I think 5. I think you got 5. 1, 2, 3. Good looking lines too. Oh, you're doing a race together? Okay, that's cool. Ooh, what you gotta do is you gotta take your times and then stagger your start based on your lap times. So then you like all finish right at the end at the same time. Oh, it's a whole extended track. These are small gates. I like it. That was a good one. Nice work, Pilot Extreme. Alright, Jameis. Gates, HD0, nice music. Alright, Jameis is in 65th place. Just barely here, under 30 seconds. So 10 seconds a lap. Oh, those comments are from the reviewers, not from your submission, Mac Attack. It's not like iGow where I like watch all of them, so then I have like live stream comments. I just put like suggestions there, and I read them like at the end of the season. Get ideas for what people think could change in future seasons. Alright. Anything else here? How okay. Jameis won the HD0 Nano Scouts. Let's see how close he got between his 2 times. So a 33 on the Nano Scout, and what did he get in the regular one? 29. So a little over a second a lap slower. Not too bad. All right. So that's James 13 and regular 13, or Roman numeral 13 right next to him. XIII. This is 64th place. Well, wait, are they gonna move with the gate? Oh, okay, he's got the whatchamacallit. Doesn't the Roto Hazard do that? If you hook it up to gates? I like the sound effects too. Nice. Do you have info about how he did it? Not exactly. All right. Okay. All right, moving on up. We got a big gap with no. All right, who said that we should watch theirs? Toxic. All right, let's see. We'll go with this is the first. Oh, little hand landing. Oh, whoop kiss. Zoomies coming. Oh, look at this whoop area. Nice open area. A whole bunch of gates everywhere. I like the tape on the gates. It's a cool pattern. You like that music, T-Dog? Okay. Who else thinks we should watch theirs? X9. All right, X9. Let's see. 41st place here. This is 25 seconds per lap. So we're talking, what, 8.5? Oops. I like the gates around as like lighting. That's cool. Oh, and he's got like a flashlight shining up on the one gate too. Tight lines. Nice. He's kind of getting that split S on the end dive there, so he doesn't have to circle quite around as far. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Cool setup. Good laps. Alright. Shawnee D. Alright, we always watch Shawnee D's. He's got lots of 100 to 200 or 100 to 200 batteries on this one from Shawnee D. Putting in the packs. He is way up there, 31st. That's probably, he might have won his tier. We'll look at that here in a little bit.
I think I've flown about 90 batteries on this so far.
Dang.
Quite a few batteries. Some tracks take a lot to get through. I kind of wanted to talk about while I fly my process. So I try to do a pack of 6 batteries, and I'll fly as smooth and as tight as possible, trying to keep all the gates really close.
Smart.
And then I'll do a pack of 6 batteries, trying to fly faster, just pushing the throttle higher up the whole time, fly as fast as I can, and then I'll go back to a pack of 6 batteries, trying to fly smooth and tight. And by the time you get to that second set of smooth and tight, you know the course really well, and you've gotten used to flying faster. It's just a good step to take to like continue to progressively get faster as you fly the course.
That's good advice.
This is a fun little thing I've 3D printed where it just holds 6 batteries.
Oh, that's a
Charge
smart
side
way to
and
do
you
it.
just charge side, so as you use them, you take one out and then you flip it around. So now I know this one I used, and then I can pull the next one out. I'm good to go, and it just keeps things nice and clean. Super simple print. I really enjoy flying walk snail.
I just make piles.
I love it. Oh, ow! Except for that. Ouch.
Finger there?
I think there's blood dripping down my finger. Oops. You're not flying if you're not bleeding. I'm pretty sure there's a company that is based on that, right? Who's a good baby? Who's a good doggy? I've done enough laps. Let's just lick a little bit here.
Nice. Oh, that was
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Got the loop into the dive gate.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
little half Maddie.
That was a beautiful half natty.
That
One of my
was
favorite tricks.
very fully inverted. Ooh,
Oh,
loop to
yeah,
Maddie.
That was the trick I wanted. I didn't ride out of it very well, but that was nice. They've always been so hard to power loop. Is it because of the triangle-ish shape? Yeah.
Nice.
I've wondered why my DJI goggles that have obviously higher latency than analog have been so good for me for analog setup, where they're around 33 milliseconds. Most analogs are like 18 to 22 milliseconds of latency. So it's a good 10, 15 milliseconds more latency with the DJI and an AV input analog setup. And they've been so great, and I've been able to do racing and freestyle like no problem. I've never really noticed latency. But I feel like I kind of hit a threshold this season with latency, so I started to experiment, and I grabbed a set of HD0 box goggles. There were issues, I have to return them, but there was enough that I could test those, and those have supposedly 15 milliseconds less latency. And I couldn't see well in them. They're not the greatest analog experience while you're flying. It's not very clear. And what that revealed to me is that even though they have less latency, I can't see as clearly, and so I'm not detecting gates as soon. So with the DJI goggle setup, I can see a gate, what I was estimating, at least a half a gate sooner. I can see the barriers in the frame of the gate or the turn. So I'm like planning my lines out, and I'm flying like in anticipation of the next gate, versus with the lower latency one, I just can't see. So it feels like things are sneaking up on me and like slapping me in the face, and I didn't see them coming. And so there's like this balance of the clarity is more clarity, and being able to see things from further away is more of a benefit than lower latency in goggles.
That's why I fly
There's a
HD0.
threshold there, and I think I hit that threshold this season with racing, so that's why I've been experimenting with lower latency goggles. But after flying like close to 100 batteries in analog, I jumped to these Walk Snail goggles because I had a few batteries left over. And these Walk Snail, it says 23 milliseconds of latency. It's probably way more than that. So it's actually probably pretty close to the DJI, but it feels so much better than the DJI when it comes to latency. I feel very connected to the drone. I can see everything so clear. And so I feel like I get that advantage back that lower latency supposedly
interesting.
takes away. So I feel like I can fly so much better with Walk Snail than even the analog stuff. The other compromises with Walk Snail drone is it's just heavier and it's bigger, so it's not as agile through the course. So I'm sure I'm nowhere close to as fast, but I think it definitely proved my theory of that your clarity of vision while you're flying, if you're not flying over a certain threshold in speed, if you're not flying super fast, you get more of an advantage being able to see better than you do
Yeah,
with
for
lower latency
sure.
goggles.
I think that about 30 seconds of latency, most normal people can't really detect that difference from like anything lower. Like I'm sure T-Dog can tell when it's like 30 seconds versus or 30 milliseconds versus 2, but like most other people, you can't really tell that much of a difference. So if the image is better and you can see all the gates better, I feel like it's better overall. Unless you're like one of the very fastest people, I don't feel like going much below like, especially 20 milliseconds is helping you too much. I don't know. What do you think, T-Dog? Can you ever feel the latency? Callisto said he thought he felt the latency on the Nano V3. Just the camera. I don't know if that camera, because its process is slower, maybe it has a little more latency. I think it's mostly the field of view. It just feels like it's latent because you don't see stuff until later because the field of view is so much narrower. You're used to having things come into your field of view earlier.
Those felt like my fastest laps for sure. Smooth and fast.
I also don't think T-Dog's really like picking up gates and like reacting to them. He's just he knows like he just kind of like does it.
Broke. The VTX burned out and the camera broke. So I've got I pulled an old VTX from an 85, an old Beta FPV 85 mil, and CEO2 camera from Beta FPV. Gotta keep it flying.
Less really.
I'd be surprised if I can keep it
Well,
flying.
the pinch is 600 TVL also. So is the bleed eye. It's like the CO3's the double, the 1200 TV line. That one looks nicer. But I don't know. That's why I like the HD0, because you can see good. Better than analog at least. But I did fly analog at the local race today just because the track was so open. I actually was like full throttling on the HD0. Nice, Maddie. There's a bunch of new HD systems coming out. Also, Beta has one. I just heard about that today. Cadex is going to be joining iGOW as a sponsor for iGOW5. And they got that new, I don't know, whatever theirs is called. But the VTX and the camera is $35, which seems pretty cool. But that's also, those are all like, all those systems seem like they have more latency. But again, like we're talking about, if it looks better, kind of. But $35 for a VTX and a cam. I'm interested to try that one out. It's the Ascent goggles. They had Avatar before.
Aaron got stuck in here.
And they're like DJI quad is called the Protos, and then they have just a VTX camera combo. Somehow it's $35 for VTX and camera. Anyway, nice video, Shawnee D. All right, let's jump into the top pilots. We had everyone up here to the 22-second barrier. To 25th place was the Red Maddie, and here are top. What? Where is it? Skittles. There we go. All right, and there's our top times. T-Dog out in front again, gapping the field with no neon here. So let's take a look. So Red Maddie was our last 22 over seconds. Here, let's see. Watch one person before. VZGLYAD. So this is just over 22 seconds. Nice. I'm always interested by the visual QR code type timing things. That was nice. Nice laps there. All right, and then jumping into the sub 22. Just getting under 22 seconds was QWERTY. He says no, but we'll just watch a lap. So, ooh, what a window wipe there to start it off. So 22 seconds, just a little over 7 seconds, 7 1/3 seconds per lap here. Nice looking lines, okay. We got Big Ramon in 23rd place, just 1/100th of a second below. Oh, Big Ramon, why did you say yes? You don't have any sound. Wait. What? Oh, this became a link somehow? Okay, that was confusing. I was like, what happened there? Here we go. Okay, sorry, Ramon. I like his timer set up. See if we can pause it and take a look at it. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. It's like a can right on top, slightly angled back and down. That's perfect. Nice work. Ooh, what'd you get on a hot lap? Ooh, that one was pretty window washy. Ooh, a 6.5. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Callisto in 21st place on this one. Putting in 50 to 100 packs. Let's take a look at his time.
Only in a rerun.
Go!
Nice. Woo. Really like, feels like TikTok-y almost. Nice, got a sub-second there. Lap for a second. Was this Running Man? Yeah. Ooh, a little freestyle from Callisto. I got champion. Oh, Barani. Signature Callisto move. Very nice. Nice work, Callisto. 21st place on this track. All right, so now into the top 20. Spaceman Smith gets into the top 20. I think that's his first top 20 finish this season at plus 200 batteries. I always like Spaceman's lines. He's always got really smooth looking, nice lines. Oh, great slalom. Keeping it super close. That was hard. That slalom was hard to keep tight. Spaceman kind of reminds me of Cam. Nice and smooth. Doesn't look like he's flying that fast, even though on this one, the proximity is helping. Nice work, Spaceman. 21 second there. It's D. First time in RaceGOW5 has participated in previous. Why did all these turn into links? They're just track 3 links? That just doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. Okay. It's the first time in RaceGOW5. It's got a cool setup here. Really nice lines, super tight. Ooh. Nice dive gate there on all of them, really close right around that corner. Alright. Lesha. Let's see what Whoopie chose this week. Sometimes he flies a 75, sometimes he goes 65. Looks like he's going analog on this one. Nice. Oh, a little tap. Holds it together to actually put his best line on that, or best time on with the little tap in there.
Ah.
Good one, good one. Okay. Next up is Legante, the 20.97. So this is our first sub 21, below 7-second average. That dive gate is really lit up well, and the start gate. I like having the highlight gates. Very solid run. Oh, here you go. Art link system from Beta FPV. Mads Tech had a thing on it. That's right. Okay. Next up is Beholder. Beholder. Wait. These are not sorted properly. Beholder is in one position off where he should be. Oops. There we go. Oops. All right. Beholder should have been just below Legante. If you're attending Wootopia 2026, Beholder's track, which was Yoshi track, if you flew any of the tracks, it won. It was the one I voted for, and I think like over a third of the people who participated out of the 5 tracks voted for it. So even though I didn't like some of the parts, it definitely had the best, like, all around feel, I think. Anyway, nice work, Beholder, winning the track design contest for Utopia. We'll be flying that in February. I have to learn how to do right corks better because I'm not very good at right corks, and there's a triple right cork in it. Alright, next up we got Sander, the creator of the track design. Let's see how he did on it. So I added the dive to the end of his. The track is pretty much his design besides the dive at the end. But I was like, if you're going to have a horizontal gate, you got to go up and down it. Nice looking lines. Nice work, Xander, on his own track. Came in 15th place. Very solid. Alright, that's a no from Shai. Caceres says yes. Let's check out his 20.8. Very solid. Really nice looking descent there. Really clean. He actually looks up and goes through. Nice work, Carlos. Alright, Hotspur. Jumping all the way up into 12th. I'm pretty sure that's his best finish. Nice work, Hotspur. We got a little stick cam action. Just almost a true pinch. I like it. Man, the RaceGOW track barely fits in 3 high under the little lower part of the ceiling. Alright, some Nano Scout action. Is that the rest of it? Yeah. Watch that a little bit. Alright. In 11th place, our first sub 20-second time is FPV Cam. Let's see if we got anything for you. Oh, that's kind of a cool little 3D animation there. That's just an extra random connector in the middle of your gate there, Cam. Doesn't look helpful. Looks like I guess if you got to stay inside of it to avoid hitting it, that helps. Oh, I was right over it. That would frustrate me if I hit it. Somehow you didn't have enough pieces? It's 20 pieces exactly. Oh, did you use it? Did you put more on the ground
you usually
to like help support it? Maybe? Made it happen. I feel like I would have put it on this one though. Cause you're not as tight to this one ever. You're looping right over that one. Anyway, nice work, Cam. Okay, Blasta beats Cam on this one. The 19.53. Wow, I didn't. That was a thin slice of that dive gate. I only hit it once, really. Dang, Blasta, no extra height needed to go through that dive gate. Just slicing right through. Nice work, Blasta. That's a good one. And what place was that? 10th overall. Blasta's first jump into the top 10, I believe. Sabj says no music. Maybe from Mr. Man. He's here, so let's watch it. Oh, what was that? Oh, the thumbnail. He doesn't like, Mr. Man didn't like this track apparently. Giving a thumb down to it. Oh, T-Dog, you like this song too? Track was Buns. Is Buns good or bad?
别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面饮龙鱼。
This track was tricky. No bueno. Yeah, Mr. Man, I could tell you didn't like it from your thumbnail. Ooh, that was a nice split S on the dive. Oh, that was the one was a little more flatter. Buns means insanely good. Alright, very nice, very nice. Okay, Edoc in 7th place. Just ahead of Mr. Man there. Edoc makes that dive look easy. He looks the giant. Dang, nice run, Edoc. Edoc, there's something where the timing that you're I trust your timing, but
about my RaceGOW setup.
The recording is always like a quarter second slower or something, or at least it has been. And you normally show 4 laps, and I tested like both of them, so I'm not sure why it's always a little bit slower. Like what did he say it was? 18.54, and when I tested it, 18.73. I don't know. Last couple of tracks here has been slower. Maybe it's just the way it records it or something. I don't know. All right. Next up, we got Tima. Woo. Really nice. Whoa, that last lap. That last finish. Oh, that was great. Right through that dive. Right into the start. Very nice. Great run there. Okay, next. Ooh, Cumber in the top 5. Breaking into the top 5 here. The 18.27. Very nice. Both Cumber and Hotspur are really good ones in this. Cumber killing it. Woo. Some people have like a real like. Some people kind of feel like they go slow and then they like slice through parts fast and then they slow down. Some people are just smooth the whole time. It's interesting to see all the different runs. Nano Scout action. Any bonus stuff in the end? Cumber. Alright, very nice. Top group for Cumber here. Up with the big boys, AK, Shap, and Davey. And of course, T-Dog. Alright, AK in 4th place on this one. I know he said he didn't like this one quite as much also. He said he didn't like that first split S. I can see him trying to set up for it going wide on the start gate. Very solid run there. Got a sub 6 in there. Nice work. I'll watch with his Nano Scout here in a second. We go to the Nano Scout leaderboard. And then in third place this week was Shap. He had a 17.37. So only 3 pilots below 18, aka just over. Yeah, Shap is like, he's got this like, zoop, and then a little bit slower, and then zoop. Dang. There's a lot of, not a lot of room in that room in the room either. The track is packed in there. Not that he's ever more than like a couple inches away from the gates. Very nice. All right. And then in second place this week, Davey from Australia, who put in over 100 packs. Inside Davey. He is getting really low on those ones. Oh yeah, he does his slalom low. Oh, I like that edit. Okay, that was cool. Damn. Dang. This one has some like almost T-Dog vibes to it where you can barely tell what's going on. Nice work, Davey. 17.17. But of course, T-Dog gapping the field again, almost 2 seconds faster than anyone else on this track with a 15.3.
Yeah. Okay. Lil Cece on the beat.
Jesus.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas cross the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps wasn't facts, so they sat with the
How do you ascend like that?
Yeah, they twins, I could tell they ass apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. Got Lil Max with me, he the wave. It's a big gap between us in the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple niggas in their place. Really just let every nigga.
Was this mix already together, or did you make this mix, T-Dog?
Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to save hoes with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like,
Alright, hold on. We need to watch this.
okay, yeah.
Your ascent is crazy. Wow. What? What? How did you get from there to there? What is going on? How are you even doing this? Alright, let's just watch it at half speed. So we can kind of comprehend.
Lil CC.
I can't believe you're like pitching up or back so much to go up there and then like instantly converting it into like a sideways roll turn.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas cross the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps wasn't.
That's crazy how you do that. No one else seems to do it that exaggerated.
Phones, one needed charge.
You have your throttle? Okay.
I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out of the
So you're boosting it there, but you're never even really under it.
It's a big gap between us.
Damn. That's true. His cam does point straight up, so he's just kind of basically going flat up, but he's looking like up like that.
In the game, in the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put
All right, nice job, T-Dog. Gapping the whole field again. All right, and we've got the EMAX Nano Scout leaderboard here. We had actually a few less people this time, 26, but we had less videos overall. Callisto, where's your Nano Scout time? I don't see it on here. Anyway, AK kind of dominated this. Let's see if we can. Who haven't we watched? Let's watch Mystery. The 38. Mystery just bought a Nano Scout to get in on the Nano Scout spec. Oh, he's got the whole E-Dock set up. Good looking lines. Oh, Mystery actually kind of did a little look up there. Nice work, Mystery. Skizzors. That one must just be showing off the other track because those laps are slower. Alright, nice work, Mystery. On the EMAX. And watch mine. I also did some EMAXing. I was not good at that end transition. This part here. I felt like that was like a toss-up every time if I did it well or not. That one was a good one. Alright. And our winner, AK, a 19.3 would have put him in 10th place overall on the regular leaderboard. This is the regular one. Nano Scout time.
Well, I'm easy when they talking about. Nigga tried to roll the dice and just cracked out. Police tried to roll, so it's time to go. I creeped away real slow and jumped in the 6-4. Cause I'm the type of nigga that's built to last. If you fuck with me, I put a foot in your ass. I don't give a fuck cause I keep yelling. Yo, what the fuck are they yelling?
Good looking lines. You can see it kind of like dip down on him and have to like pull it out. The heavier whoop. Very solid, very solid. All right. I didn't still load the Velocity Drone leaderboard, but we'll do that on the next one. This is the Liftoff Micro Drones week anyway, so we got the Liftoff Micro Drones leaderboard here for track 4 and for track 3 because we didn't do that giveaway last time. We had 19 on track 3 and 18 on track 4. I couldn't figure out how to like just get a list off of Liftoff Micro Drones, so I didn't put in the times yet, but I typed in all the names just looking at the screen and then typing them in. I'm gonna see if I can like pull a spreadsheet off of there somehow rather than type in every single time, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's do those giveaways first here, since our title sponsor is Liftoff Micro Drones. If you haven't tried that out, it's downloaded on Steam. It's only like $10. It's got really good graphics. I like it for freestyling. The racing is interesting because there's no direction to the gates. Basically, you can't choose like which way you're supposed to pass through it. So you just kind of have to like trust that everyone did it properly. Yeah, their track building system is a little different. It works well for like the way that they have their tracks set up in there, where you're kind of like navigating a environment and going through areas, but it doesn't work quite as well for the PVC gates. So trying to work with them to get like a flat indicator that has a direction so that we could build more RaceGOW style tracks. Anyway, I digress. Let's do some giveaways. Our leaderboards. We're gonna go first track 3. Oops, let's bring up all the prizes. So we can do this. All right. Oops, I called it Velocity Hot. Too much coffee and paste. All right, track 3. I guess this is now the best odds, even better than the EMAX giveaways. There's only 19 and 18 people, so here's all the pilot names that we had from track 3. 19 total names. What 42's been good. All right. So our first giveaway, the Liftoff Micro Drones from last track, track number 3. It's a $10 prize for whoever wins here. Ducks, 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 says Ballhawk G. And then we'll get into the regular prizes. We got a bunch of prizes to give away. Cash from Liftoff Micro Drones and a bunch of other stuff. All right, who's going to be last 10 seconds here? Butterfly and Stamix, they're out front right now. But who is moving forward? Quadzilla? Shaznoid? Quadzilla seems to be pushing fastest. He's got the longest name. And he went it. I get Matsor. Previously Quadzilla, formerly known as Quadzilla. Here's our list, and in last place was Joshua. All right, Matsor, you won. ZOR. Yes. Okay, and then now track 4. V-Pro taking the lead. Oh, let's see who. So Schnauzer won this one. Toxic in seconds. I was in third. And then on track 4, V-Pro won. Schnauzer in second this time. And then Joshua D in third. Down in 12th on that one. Man, rough one. Okay. Oops. That's not. I didn't want to paste the list there. I want to paste it here. All right, new list. Let's go a little bit less. How about 32? Okay. Next prize. Where is my T4 entry? You don't have a track 4 entries there? Let me look. You're on there. Oh, you flew liftoff. Did you? Oh, Skittles wins. All right, we're gonna run that back. Hold on. Let's see. Zare, did you do it properly though? You have to download the track. No, subscribe to the track. Subscribe to the race. Then you have to fly it in a multiplayer session so that your name gets onto the leaderboard. Did you go into the, when you're in Liftoff Micro Drones, if you go to Tools, then you can click on Leaderboard, and then you can go through the tracks, and then there's a leaderboard there. It only showed up in free flight this time. I did all this. You have to fly it in. You have to set up a multiplayer session to fly it to get your time officially on the leaderboard. So if you just fly it like in regular flying, you like get your time listed like on your own personal leaderboard thing, but it doesn't go into like the like whatever, the everybody leaderboard. You have to figure it out on the next one. Oh, and free flight. No, you have to be in race. It's called race. Yeah, I'm going to the museum race. Props off. It's the week after Wootopia, so we're going like, I think we're going straight from Wootopia to Air Force. Black Pawn! Charging. But missing in race. That's because you also have to subscribe to the race. You subscribe to the race and the track? Because you get the track, but then you also have to get the race. I don't know. I didn't see you on the list. We'll figure it out on the next one. All right, Black Pawn, congratulations. Last place. Ooh, Quadzilla and last that time. Okay. Black Pawn. Okay, oops. Okay, let's do... We don't have Velocity on this one. We'll do that next time. Since this is Liftoff Micro Drones Week. Let's do the Track 3 verification giveaways. 3 verification. Okay. First giveaway. Oh, that's right. Wait, how many blanks are we going to have? Just those 3. Okay. New race. No, don't race again. Edit. Alt delete. You did? Is there? Okay. Wait, why? Oh, yeah, duh. I'll add you to the leaderboard. There's there. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is all the verifications for Track 3. The first giveaway is $20, and that's for everyone that did the initial verifies. So let's send it. Yeah, it's weird. I haven't used it that much for leaderboard stuff. I was hoping there was a way that I could like export the leaderboard like I did for Velocidrone, but you can only seem to look at it. Anyway, Mad Bat out front with the Princess one, but that Mad Bat falls back, and this Mad Bat's ahead. But no, MMD comes back, and MMD takes it down. Congratulations, MMD is the underscore. Yeah. FPV. Grep Boy in last. How many did you have, MMD? Let's check. $12 verifications, nice. Okay, now we need to sort this by the seconds. Alright. Ooh, not a lot of seconds this time, only 50 something or so. So this is a $10 giveaway for people that seconded. We got some Zips, some Rod Silva, Quadzilla, more Mad Bat, Jason, Hotspur, Clips, Cumber, Ballhawk. Alright. How about 22 seconds? 1. Ooh, everyone's on the line. I can see everyone there. Boom. Alright, Quadzilla in the Statue of Liberty duck holding the lead. Oh, but this duck is creeping up forward. That's Eclipse. Oh, but Zip going forward. No, Litigante in the red ducks charging forward. It is going to be Litigante. Congratulations, sir. Did you only have one? Was that a one duck win? It was a single duck win. Look at that. He only seconded one and he got it. Nice work. Okay. Oh, he's won that one before. 2 times. All right. Okay, those were all the random other giveaways. Hey, thanks Props Off. Okay. Into our giveaways for everyone, and then our bonus tier. You know what? We're going to kind of backwards. Let's do the EMAX ones, and then we'll work our way the other way. Okay. We've got 2 EMAX $25 cash prizes. Here's our list of names here. We got 26. So you got a 2 in 26 chance of winning this one. Okay. 26 people. Let's do 26 seconds. All right, $25 to an EMAX Nano Scout Spec participant. Hotspur just ahead in the lead right now. Shawnee D right there in the middle. Joshua D right with him. The 2 D pilots. And then it looks like Cumper and the Princess Drone. Or Princess Duck flying up from the bottom. Taking the win. Congratulations, Cumber. Getting a win there. And last place was Burrick. Alright, Cumber is our winner. His first win in the EMAX prizes. And we've got one more now. Let's remove Cumber. Send him again. You know what? There's only 25 ducks now. So let's do 25 seconds. Go. Alright. There's Hotspur. Cumber's brother. Can they do brotherly sweep? Looks like he drifted away. Jameis and Kestrel currently leading. But who's going to come charging? It looks like Burrick's moving forward. We got a Strawberry Duck. Who is it? Stormiest Ship. And Stormiest Ship is your winner. Congratulations. Stormiest Ship. Nice work, sir. Robot Ninja last. Okay. Those are our EMAX prizes. Congratulations to our 2 EMAX winners. we're due bonus tier last always. We did all the other giveaways except for the Wasser Drone. We'll do that next one. It's not liftoff week. And now we're on to our prizes for everyone. Okay. So first we've got our 2 Are You Here? Or no, 2 like stipulation prizes. The Nick Burns one is Are You Here? And then this one you must have participated in RaceGOW5. So let's do those 2 first. So we need to edit our list to get everybody that participated. Whoops. The main game, all 211 pilots. Boom. All right, we always go 42 seconds for Are You Here? All right, so Nick Burns, Are You Here prize. Highest ranking duck of a person that's here. We might have less people because of the weird time that we're... Wow, we have 48 people watching. Okay. Maybe Sunday evenings is actually a good time. So 48 people here. We've got 211 ducks out on the field. Who's it going to be? Quadzilla's already won something. There's his duck out there. Rocker Co. has been leading for a minute, but he's starting to slowly go backward. Well, Circles, the fastest duck, Clown Duck. Oh, but he hit a wall before making it out to the front, and now he's drifting slightly backwards. Looks like Epoxy right in the middle. In the Founding Father duck is going to take it down. Congratulations, Epoxy. Are you here is the question. A spoonful of slurry. I don't know if we've seen him before. K-Bar. I don't think I've seen K-Bar here yet. Robot Ninja? I believe Robot Ninja was here. Is Robot Ninja still here? Joe, Lone, Mr. Gris. Robot Ninja is here. Okay, Robot Ninja number 4. Probably going to be our winner unless we see K-Bar, Spoonful of Slurry, or Epoxy in the chat. Speak up now or don't win your prize. All right, let's go into Robot Ninja. Robot Ninja. $10 for you. Congratulations. All right, now this next one, similar idea. We don't want to remove Robot Ninja. We want to leave him in there. Okay, remove winner. No, race again. All right, this one we find the highest ranking person that participated in RaceGOW5. So let me get the RaceGOW or the registration up here, players list. Okay, Zip out front. Looking pretty good, but now he's falling back. Parasonic Austin leading in the teddy bear right now. Does he have enough speed to hold on? It looks like he's slowly drifting backwards, and Schnalf is right there. Oh no, Austin hits a wall, but everyone is going backwards. No one's really going forward. It looks like Merlin just ahead, but there's a couple ducks on top. Are they going to make it in time? No! It is Merlin. Merlin RPM. Our possible winner. Let's see. Let's get the players list over here. Alright. Find Merlin. RPM, that's Jason from North America. Did you participate in RaceGOW5? Previous GOWs? Oh no, only iGOW5. No RaceGOW. Alright, next one. Clint. Oh, I'm almost sure Clint did. CW Chap. Champma? How do you spell it? Chapma. Clint. RaceGOW5. Alright, knew it. Congratulations, Clint. You win. Clint. Oh, I should have done the... I guess we'll do that very last. All right. Prizes. CW. All right, congratulations to our 2 winners there, Clint and Robot Ninja. All right, now we've got the Game Hat Aerial codes. You can get a pickled whoop from Game Hat Aerial. We're gonna do 2 races. The top 3 ducks in each one are gonna win. The first race is the winner's gonna get the $20 off code, and then everyone else is getting the $10 off code. So let's do those. Don't want to remove anyone until we get up to the cash prizes. All right, let's do shorter. All right, the winner of this one gets the $20 off code, and then second and third get $10 off codes. Here we go. All right, so you don't have to win this one, just got a podium. Looks like Rolls is rolling out to the front of the line early, but this is a short race. So, oh, there comes Edoc and Trashbiss. Who's it going to be? They're both at the line, and they're both going to podium. Edoc is your winner. Congratulations, Doc. He gets the $20 code. And then Micton FPV. And then Trashbiss. All right. I'm not going to remove them so we can just keep the list the same, but hopefully one of those 3 doesn't come in the top 3 again. Otherwise, we'll just take one person lower. Race it again. 1, 2, 3. Go. All right, our first duck going forward is Static. Static is making quite a lead for himself. Really pushing out there. Oh, kind of hit a wall. A Trashbiss again. Trashbiss really wants these coupons. Is he going to be a top 3 podium again? Oh, it's close. He might have come in 4th that time. Big Ramon, your winner. Oh, he did. Static jumped out early and actually held the lead all the way. Nice work. All right. Who was last? Nobus. All right, Big Ramon. And then Johnny Scars, yes. And Static with 2Ks. Okay. All right, now into our prizes where you can only win one for these top 5 prizes here. Our first one is $25 just straight cash from Liftoff Micro Drones. $25 going to whoever wins this 25-second race of the ducks. Big Ramon, what up? You didn't have to be here for those ones. You still won. And you don't get taken out of the pool, so you can win again. All right, 1, 2, 3. $25 cash. Here we go. All right, we got a big pile of ducks. Looks like Rod Silva leading just ahead of Pavel here. No real ducks trying to make a move yet. Coming down to the final 5 seconds. MMD on the top has already won something. QWERTY on the bottom. Joshua D also trying to make a push. Oh, and it's QWERTY. That was a close duck race. Could not tell who was going to win that one. QWERTY, our pilot under 22 seconds. What is it? 109.2? 109.2. Congratulations. Oh, Skittles, second place. So close. I would have taken 25 cash. Cronut, last place. Sorry, Cronut. Okay. So now we want to remove the winner. QWERTY got his 25. He is out. Next up, we've got from Backwoods a prop removal tool, and then from GemFan and HQ props and some miscellaneous other things, and then some stickers. Nice little combo there. Sure, 25 seconds works. Here we go. All right, a prop removal tool from Backwoods and props. Looks like Sky Cowboy and the dinosaur drone is just ahead, but AK out front in the red duck, he's charging, but we've got challengers at top. We've got Zip. I see Merlin. I see someone behind Merlin, but AK still holding the lead, but they're coming down to the line. Oh! AK pulls off a win. AKs have won 2 things already this season. Zip was coming hard. Bacon Features, that must be Bacon Features up there. Merlin was right there too. But AK gets the win. And is light in last. All right. Prop removal tool for AK. All right, removing AK from the list. Racing again. Let's go slightly more time. What do we got up next? We got the custom FPV box. How about 30 seconds for that? Normally when the duck gets out front like that, it doesn't hold on for the win. But AK was able to do it. Okay. So we got a RaceGOW5 box and props from GemFan and HQ. The ducks are shuffling around. Misam was moving up to the front, but DreamX still holding it. Statue is trying to make a run, but he bounces back. VPro looking good in the red heart duck. And VPro takes it down. I believe that's back-to-back weeks where VPro won something good. Oh, he won 2 things last time. That's right, $100 and $15 from Nick Burns. He continues his winning ways here, picking up the RaceGOW5 box. Very active duck here. All right, next prize up is the Liftoff Micro Drones, $50 cash. $50 straight cash. Oh, remove, yes. Race again, yes. Time, let's do, how about 50 seconds? Why not? $50, 50 seconds. A little bit of a longer duck race here. 1, 2, 3 shuffles, and the ducks go. All right, so in the longer races, the ducks seem to go out and mix more, which is nice. Bunch of ducks on the field. Austin charging out to the lead again, but he starts it. Look, Austin and Tyrek hanging out together. Hotspur was up in there in front. He's still holding the lead. About 20 seconds to go. Ooh, a bunch of ducks start going backwards. Shallot, the speed the wrong direction. T-Dog looking pretty good. He's holding there in the middle. He doesn't have forward or backward momentum. Last few seconds, can someone catch up? There's a few ducks moving. Oh, T-Dog starts to go backwards, and Joshua D pushes forward. It looks like Joshua D in the pirate duck. Congratulations, sir. Mr. Moon was close. Anti-hype right there. And Lord Broen last. Okay. Joshua D. All right. And our final prize of the everyone prizes. We still have the bonus tier prizes coming up after that is $50 cash plus an Air 5-in-1 flight controller, 702 motors, a frame and props, and miscellaneous other stuff and stickers from Liftoff Micro Drones and Beta FPV plus HQ Prop. Nice little prize package here, plus some extra cash. Who is it going to be? Duck race. Race again, yes. Okay, 50 seconds was good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. $50 plus a flight controller and motors from Beta and frame. Some other miscellaneous stuff. And of course, all the prizes you get stickers. Big Ramon, there's your duck. Early lead. Mr. Anderson starting to push forward. He takes the lead now. Gloomy's been hanging out there at the top for a while. Quato right in the middle. The taxi cab driver duck driving everyone to the finish line. Here comes a bunch of ducks with some speed. Warped in the teddy bear duck. Ooh, but he doesn't make it far enough. He hits a wall. Pazkevi is coming fast in the business duck. He passes Snowbird. Rocker Co also fast, but oh. Pazkevi 4, congratulations. You win the big prize. Wait, there's a Z in there. How do you spell it? SZ. All right. Those are all our prizes for the Everyone giveaways. I forgot to do the micro tier giveaways, so we're going to do that at the very end. Now we're going to go on to the bonus tier. So if you want to stick around for those, that's also bonus tier. You have to be in the bonus tier to win those, though. So, but we'll go over that leaderboard here in a bit. All right. So now we're going just to the 777 prize winners, and I believe there was 94 this week. Here's our list right here. Everyone that gets one entry, and these are the bonus entries here. So we'll put those in when we get to the micro tier. But this is just everyone in the bonus tier. Oops. What am I doing? Duck race. Here we go. We're clearing the list. We're putting in 9. Yep, I was right. 94 names from the bonus tier. And the first one up is the Nick Burns Are You Here prize. Ooh, everyone is on the line. So we have less than 100. Boom. Can't say you didn't see your duck because it was in there somewhere. All right, so highest ranking person that's here wins the $15. If your duck happens to win and you are here, you get that $10 bonus. But let's see who we can find. We got some familiar names up front. Trashfish was there, but he's going backwards. So are Edoc and Hotspur. Clint's leading the way. Everyone else is drifting backwards. Clint holding on, but now we got some ducks coming forward. We got Bart kind of slows down. Pazkieve again. Lone FPV seems to be charging. Oh, Caceres at the top with a lot of speed. Oh, and I didn't even see Cloud Surfer at the bottom. Cloud Surfer takes it down. But is Cloud Surfer here? I don't know. Lone. Not sure. Paz, I didn't see him celebrate his last win, so I doubt he's here since he just won the biggest prize before. Lowndes, maybe? I haven't seen Lowndes this time. It might be a little late for Lowndes. Bart? Well, we know Joshua D's here. So, 6th place locked up, possibly. We know Black Pond's here too, but Joshua is just ahead of him. We saw him just talk. So unless Bart, Lowndes, Lone, Pazkev, or Cloud Surfer are here, Joshua's going to take down another one. Yeah. Bart's won stuff. I believe Bart is somewhere in Europe. I'm not sure what time it is over there. I think he's in like UK maybe. Lowndes, I think Lowndes would have spoken up already. I haven't seen anything from him. Lone is sometimes he's hanging out. But it doesn't look like anyone else is talking. Nothing from Cloud Surfer. We're going to give it to Joshua D. Unless someone else speaks up here. Joshua D, congratulations. Another prize for you. Okay. Next up, we've got a Game Hat area prizes. You get $10 cash plus a $20 off order. Let's run those ducks. Race again. Remove. No. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we want to do a shorter time. Let's do it. Let's do a really short one. We haven't done a short one yet. $10, 10 seconds. 1, 2. All right, it's a duck sprint. Get ready, go. Wow, all the ducks are straight in a line. Ducks are just falling off forward. Oh, Boondock Striker makes the first forward move. Daddy-O, but Mac Attack has the speed. And Mac Attack takes the sprint. Congratulations, Mac Attack. Ballhawk last place. Rough finish there. Ballhawk's not a sprinter. Okay, Mac Attack. All right, now into our regular prizes. Okay, now you start getting removed from the list for the rest of the prizes here. First, we've got $30 cash, kind of a random number there. It must have just been how much I had left for all the other ones. $30 cash prize. We leave Mac Attack in. And we race again. 1, 2, 3. $30, 30 seconds. All right, here we go. All right. Clint out front again. His duck has been active today. MMD also. Ooh, the Red Maddie hasn't won anything for a minute, but he has won many things in GOW's past. But no one really is charging far enough forward. It looks like Jazz Mutant in the middle is going to take this down. It's a nice consistent push there. Oh! I pushed race again. Well, we know it was Jazz Mutant. Congratulations, Jazz Mutant. And I did, but I don't think I got to remove you. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, no, there's still 94. Looking for some Z's. There he is. Boom. Okay. All right, next prize up. We got the custom FPV RaceGOW loot box plus props and miscellaneous items. Stick with 30 seconds, why not? Set it. 1, 2, 3 shuffles and ducks go. All right, we got a nice spread of ducks. Username unavailable. Currently in the lead, but everyone drifting backwards. There's Zare's duck on top. Ooh, Mr. E moving forward. Oh, but he kind of hit a little bit of a wall, but he's still drifting forward. Oh, username unavailable, turns it around and starts going forward again. But Lesha Rodin right in the middle with the pink duck really turns on the jets and takes it down. Congratulations, Lesha. Astro and Edoc got close there. Ooh, Skittles duck was in it. Where was I? I didn't even see. Oh, there I am, right by Edoc. All right. Last place was Toronto. All right, Lesha. Okay, that's weird that it did that. Or not, we're just going no at. Okay. Next up, we got from Backwoods the prop removal tool, and then from the FPV kitchen, you get a whoop box, a small whoop box, and then we got props, miscellaneous, and stickers to round out the prize. Let's race it again. Let's do some shorter ones. How about 22 seconds? Oh, Cloud Surfer's here, just down a long delay. All right, Cloud Surfer. Vegan charging. It looks like Vegan's gonna pull it out. Congratulations, Vegan.
PGH, yes. Wait, is there 2 V's? No. Okay. Val in last place. Alright, Cloud Surfer. So that would have been this one. You won too, right? Sorry, Joshua. You got pipped. Cloud Surfer 25. All right. Next up, $50 cash. Remove the redux. Let's cut the cash in half. 25. Why not? 1, 2, 3. $50 cash on the line. Robot Ninja, the early leader. Ooh, bunch of ducks went way backwards. Kiwi D now out front. Lone FPV in second. Is anyone going to make a charge? We got a slowly moving forward FPV Cam. Boondock Striker, I see his name moving up, but I don't think he has this time. It's going to be Cam. Congratulations, Cam. $50 for you. Cam. VCI Motors are up next. Take out Cam from the race. Johnny Scars was close. He's won a couple things the last few days. Sander in last place on his own track. Okay. Remove winner, yes. Race again, yes. This time we've got 702 motors from VCI plus props from GemFan and some RaceGOW stickers. Set of motors. How about 25 again? Why not? 1, 2, 3, go. All right, Zaire had the early lead, but instantly the slow water came in. Now Kiwi D and Statu are pretty close. Kiwi D leading. Ooh, I've got Spider-Man duck. Come on, Skittles duck. Let's go. Nope. There he goes. Wrong way. Raj Silva is holding the lead, and no one is really pushing. Ballsack is close, but Raj Silva going to take that one down. Congratulations, sir. Kiwi D was in it the whole time. Didn't quite pull it off. Oh, my gosh. Skittles ends up in very last place. My duck fell apart. Okay. Okay. Next we've got a prize from Radio Master. You get 3 different types of receivers, an RP1, a RP2, and a RP4 TD. Plus some other Radio Master swag and some stickers. Let's race again, remove, yes. Go a little bit longer here. How about 37? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, we got some Radio Master stuff. At the end of the season, we're giving away, you got to participate in at least 6 of the tracks, but the TX15, oh, the plastic ripped of it. This is a blue one. I got one for RaceGOW5 next season. So, T-Dog was out front and AK was there. We had a lot of fast boys in this race. Cha-Cha currently holding the lead. He's got the cucumber spa mask on, but oh, he falls back, and now it's kind of up to the chase. Who's that there in the middle? I can't tell. It is One Thumb. Congratulations, One Thumb. He wins the Radio Master prize. He also won the top prize at West Coast Whoop Championship, winning a $250 code to what's it called? Rotor Riot. Anyway, next up we've got $100 off at rect.com. $100 off an order. Anything you want from Rect. Yes, race again. Let's do that half the time thing for the prize. $100 off. 50 seconds on the clock. Who's gonna win the $100 cash? Or no, sorry, not cash. $100 code to Rect. Dirty Shiu and the Dracula Duck had the lead, but now he's drifting back. Kestrel, Bionic Butterfly in the mix. I see Cumber and Rocket up there. Johnny Scars is often in the mix. His duck has been performing well here in RaceGOW5. Okay, a few ducks start to drift backwards, and Ross, Astro, and Rocket, similar names together. Whoa, but Dave charging forward fast. Dave gaps the field by like 3 ducks. Is he going to be able to hold on? No, he's falling backwards, and Nilbus makes the pass right at the line. Oh! Dave had the speed. He just made the push too early, and Nilbus comes away with the win. Congratulations, Nilbus. Falling in second. Austin was close there. How far back did Dave fall? To 11th. Last place, Lowndes. All right, congratulations, Nilbus. You get $100 off Rect. And our final prize, the same prize as the top of the other giveaways. We have $50 cash. You got a flight controller. You got motors, frames, props, miscellaneous, and stickers, like Nick Burns would say. Okay, let's run it one more time. Remove Nilbus. Our final bonus tier race, but we still have the micro tiers that we got to do. So there's a few more giveaways after this, depending on how many prizes the free parking is broken up into. V-Pro with the early lead. He's at the top. Boondock Striker at the bottom. All the ducks really spread out on this one. Kind of all over the place. Litigante had the lead for a second. Cumber's up in there. Mystery in the middle. Statue. Okay, ducks going backwards. Mystery holding the lead. Daddy-O looking good. Oh, Tweech with the speed, charging forward. How far is he going to go? Oh, he gets to the front, but nice. Starts to drip back. Mystery still just ahead of him. Oh, Mystery drops out of the race all the way backwards. And it looks like it's going to be XII, a.k.a. 13 for the win. Oh, Blasta. Blasta is the king of second place. I swear Blasta's duck just feels like second is what it needs to win, but it really... You really need to teach your duck to get one more position, Blasta. Bart in last place. Congratulations, 13, aka XII. Oops. I. Okay. We've got our bonus tier giveaways done. We did the EMAX giveaways. Performance prizes are at the end of the season. We did the other giveaways, except for Velocirone, which we'll catch up on next week. Or next 2 weeks. We did all the everyone giveaways. So our final thing is the micro tiers, which we didn't go over. Should have done those first, but let's take a look at our overall ranks first. So here's the rank leaderboard. So on this, you get to drop your two worst ranks. So T-Dog drops a 1 and a 2, and his total add up is 2, so he's leading right now. Neon drops these 2 10,000s because he didn't participate in the last 2, so he still has a 3. AK in third takes his 2 and a 3. Anyway, you see how that works. And dropping down, we can see that a total of 407 pilots have participated in RaceGOW so far. O'Nilvis is his first whatchamacallit, first submission was this track, and he just won a big prize. Very nice. Okay. Time leaderboard. T-Dog's leading that one by over 6 seconds now. This one you have to participate in all 8 tracks to stay on the top because you can't really like reduce your smallest one specific time because they're all different. And everyone, what we're trying to get to here is the bonus tier or micro tier giveaways. So if we sort everyone, this is how I do it. You sort everyone by the tier for track 4, which is column P here, and then your rank, which is column Q. Okay. So you get your tier from the previous race. So in track 3, T-Dog, Davey, AK, Mr. Man, and FPV Bean were the top 5 pilots. So then they get ranked against each other in track 4. So T-Dog won that, Davey in second, AK third, Mr. Man, FPV Bean. So we do that for every single tier throughout RaceGOW, and if you are in the bonus tier, then you get the cash that you win, and if you are not in the bonus tier, then the cash goes into, I just use the next column as a filler here, and that so you don't get that. So as we go down the list here, the first 4 tiers, just the winner gets prizes, and then in the next tiers up to 12, the top 2, so you can see the winners got their money or it was put over here into the free parking slot. So we gave away a total of $135 so far, but we have to spin to see who gets doubled tier 1 through 20. If you're in the bonus tier and you won a prize, it gets doubled here. Tier 5, it's still going. 5, okay. Who won tier 5? Tier 4, 5. Oh, both of our pilots got their cash. Hotspur winning tier 5 gets his cash doubled to 20, and Caceres, his cash doubled to 10. Congratulations to our double tier. That's tier number 5. It was tier number 5 in track 1 also. Or track 2, I guess you'd say. Anyway, okay. And now we've got the free parking. So let's see how much cash was missed. $145. So how many gifts of, or how many are we going to break that into? 2, 3, or 4? 2, 3, or 4. 2, 3, or 4. 2, 3, or 4. All right, those are nice and skinny. All right, how many prizes are we going to break $145 of free parking cash to? It looks like a lot of the lower tiers, the pilots weren't there. But as you can see, let's see what we got. So 2 prizes would be like, what, 73 and 72 bucks? 3 prizes would be just under, what? How much did I say? 145? 145 divided by 350. 48? That's $1 less. All right. 149 and 248s. So first person gets 49 and then 248s. You did. You won the best thing, 13. You won the top prize. You won the bonus tier. You won $50 cash plus a flight controller and motors and some other stuff. Okay. So 49, 48, 48. Three winners. In our duck race, we need to edit this list. We need to clear this list. Then we need to go to our leaderboard. Track 4. All right. Everyone that's in the bonus tier gets 1 entry. That was what we were basically just doing before in bonus giveaways. Put those in, those 94, and then if you won here, if you're interested to know exactly how you obtain the extra entries, if you go to the micro tier cash information, it's a breakdown of everything here, but basically you get 2 entries if you win in the top 4 tiers, or the top 12 tiers, I guess, and then 3 if you win in the lower tiers. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of ways to get extra entries. The most you could have is 4 total. There's a couple pilots here that have that. So we're going to add in all the bonus entries. So T-Dog got 2 extra entries, and so did all these pilots. So there's their name once, and then twice. These pilots got the 3 extras. And then some extra singles down here for all these pilots. Okay, so we're putting in this list as well. So there's 139 total ducks in the race. Some pilots have a couple extra. Two, 3 prizes of, oh wait, we did 3 prizes, so let's do 33. 3 prizes, 49, 48, 48. 2, 3. Okay, so the first one's $49. Oops, I knocked the other mic. $49 for whoever wins here. The free parking prize. Johnny Scars in the mix. Ooh, Joshua D was there. Blix is out front now, holding the lead. The Trump Duck. Oh, that Trump Duck starts going backwards. Trash Piss moving forward. No, he kind of slowed down. Litigante's right there. Oh, Litigante charging. Litigante takes it down. Oh, Johnny Scars is close. He was in the race the whole time. Prod Silva and last. Oh, man. Skittle's way down there, too. Okay, Litigante. Congratulations, sir. Where's his leaderboard? Tier leaderboard. Litigante got 3rd in tier 5. Oh, so another tier 5 winner. Got the 1 extra entry, so he got 2 total entries. And he won that one for $49. Total of $54 on the season now. Alright, make that one purple, so we know he's a winner. Okay. I pulled it. Next, $48 for our next pilot. That one Litigante gets removed, but there should be one more in there somewhere. So, race again. 1, 2. What's up, Lesha? You won something, Lesha. I forget what, but you won a prize. Bobby Florentine, early leader. Robot Ninja, who also already won a prize out there. Oh, Robot Ninja's duck is holding up better in the slowdown. There's Lesha's duck. Just showed up. Ultima Blaze, blazing into the front of the line. Way out front. Wow, look at that lead. Can he hold on to it, though? Oh, no, he's drifting backwards. There's 4 seconds. It looks like whoever this... Oh, no, maybe Callisto at the bottom. Oh, Callisto. Callisto's been winning a lot of things. Callisto's the winner. Who was that? Oh, Rod Silva, so close. Blasta. Blasta's all about podiums. He just wants podiums. He doesn't want gold, just podiums for Blasta. Austin up there again. Austin's been doing pretty good today. Sabjay in last. All right, Callisto. Let's see. I think Callisto won his tier. He did. Callisto won tier 6. So he got 2 extra entries. So there's 2 more Callistos in there. So 10 plus 48. Oh, I had to write it as an equation. Equals. Okay. And one more prize of 48. Going out to whoever wins next. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Alright, our last giveaway of track number 4. There's 13 again. He won the top prize in the bonus tier. Can he take down one of the micro tier prizes? Toronto's out there. He's won a couple different prizes already. Tweech holding the lead with the big gap, but Ballsack coming up quick. Nope, hits a wall. Bobby Florentine, Stormy of Ships won too, but no one can catch up to Tweech. Oh no, but Tweech is giving up the lead. He's going backwards while Lone goes forward. Dave's right there also, and it's gonna be Lone. Congratulations, Lone FPV. I feel like you win a lot of big cash prizes, Lone. Ballhawk. Oh, so close, Ballhawk. Not quite. AK in very last. Okay. Lone. Oh, you know what? He won. Look at that. Lone won last week, too. And what did he come in? 13th in tier 17. So he only had 1 duck also. That was a single duck operation. But this is a 48. 2 free parkings for Lone FPV. He's probably our cash leader. 87. No, the first one's only got split into 2, so it was really big. Tweech with the $90 is our current cash leader. But Lone's got 87 right there with him. Congratulations to all of our winners. Let's make this free parking no longer free parking. And erase that cache so we don't get confused. Delete. Alright. There we have it. Let's sort this leaderboard back into regular sortage. We want to go by O, and then H, and then I. Sorry. What? Oh, it's not O. It's G. Jesus. G, H, I. Okay. There we go. T-Dog and Cumber, both with 2s. Same with Sander and Rejects. You get a drop 2 in this one, so there's only been 3. So, or sorry, you get a drop 1. So T-Dog, they all have at least 2 wins. T-Dog has 3 total wins. Cumber got a 2nd in tier 3, and then he won tier 3, and then he won tier 2. Nice. But now he's in tier 1. So it's got to go against T-Dog. Sander won tier 7, and then he got 5th in tier 4. And then somehow he dropped, so that dropped him all the way back to tier 9, and then he won that one. And then Rejects also with a 2, he won tier 6, and then he did not quite as good on track 3, and then he won tier 10. All right, congratulations to all of our pilots, all of our winners today. Thank you for hanging out and watching. Yeah. Oh, Lesha, let's see what you won since you just got here. You won RaceGOW5, Woot Box, props, and stickers, miscellaneous. Very nice. I still got to send you guys. There was only a couple Russians that won prizes from iGOW, but I still gotta send those out to you. I never got your prize, Lesha, from what's his name? Why am I T-Bone? He said he sent it, but it never showed up. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We have until next Saturday to get in track number 5. That was sponsored by Neo's UV Creations and created by Cumber and Hotspur. So that's next Sunday deadline. And then the live stream for that will be December 27th, so just after Christmas, the following Saturday, 2 weeks from now. And then track 6, which is designed by Mr. E, will drop on the 19th, which is next Friday. And then if you haven't, or if you're interested in making a track for RaceGOW, the track building contest is still on. If you go to tracks here on the website, there's the info here on how to submit a track and like the kind of the rules for making it. So check that out. If you want to submit, the deadline is the deadline of the next track. So, or no, the next live stream. Sorry. And yeah, hop in on that, and your track could possibly be track number 7 of RaceGOW5. All right, see y'all in a couple weeks. Have fun with the next couple tracks. Peace.